Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to discuss how to set up the environment for the Kotlin multi-platform and the Compose multi-platform. I already uploaded another video about how to create a network call using Compose multi-platform, and on the upcoming videos we will discuss about Kotlin multi-platform and Compose multi-platform as well. So let's get started. To set up the environment, we need to install, if we are working on the Windows, we just need to install two plugins. The one is called Kotlin Multiplatform. That is mandatory to install it, and otherwise it will not work on our system. You just need to install this plugin and boom, you are good to go. And but remember one thing, on the Windows we are unable to run the iOS application, but we can run Android and desktop and web version. So we also need to install this plugin on some other OSs as well. So there is another bonus plugin from my side that is called Swift Support. Basically, that is used when we are working on Windows and we accidentally click on the iOS module, and we will get a lot of compile time errors. And to avoid those errors, we just simply need to install this Swift Support plugin, and we are good to go. So this is our Windows setup that we need to install. So for the Mac, we need to set up the environment using KDoctor. So basically KDoctor is provided by JetBrains that we need to install in it our system. To check it out, we just simply need to go to the Kotlin multi-platform setup environment, and if we search it on Google, and on the first place you will get the official documentation from the JetBrains. You just simply need to click on it and you are good to go. And there you will find some terminals command, and you will get a step by step guide by JetBrains, and you are good to go. So first of all, we need to install the Android Studio, Xcode, JDK, Java Development Kit, and moreover, we need to install the Kotlin Multi-Platform plugin as well. And they are also asking us to install Kotlin, but now it's officially and added by Android Studio as well. So we just need to run this command Priok install KDoctor, and it will automatically install all the required stuff in our Mac, but you need to connect with the internet as well. I already set up my Mac, so I just simply need to run this KDoctor command to check whether it's working on my system or not. When you will run it, and it will check all the steps like Java, JDK, Android Studio, Xcode, and much more. So here is a bonus tip from my side. If you're working on the Mac and if you already install the KDoctor, but you are getting some warnings like a warning symbol with the KDoctor Cocoa Pods, and please don't avoid those error. Basically, I also avoided that error in the beginning. I still remember that, and I was getting some strange errors while working with iOS section. Basically, sometimes your iOS devices will not be loaded properly, and sometimes you will face strange errors. Basically, I cannot call those strange errors. Basically, you need to check, you need to make sure that all of these steps should be checked marked correctly. There shouldn't be any warning with the yellow sign, and yeah, so you need to install these as well. So as you can see that our environment is set up now. So after that, we need to create the project. To create the project, there are simply two ways to do that. There are two wizards available online. The one is Compose Multi-Platform, and the other one is Kotlin Multi-Platform. So let me explain that. What's the difference between Compose Multi-Platform and Kotlin Multi-Platform? Kotlin Multi-Platform is all about creating an Android and iOS device using native UI but shared logic. But on the Compose multi-platform, we have shared UI and shared logic, and we have Android, iOS, web, desktop, and the server as well. So on the Kotlin multi-platform wizard, as you can see that there is option that we can create a project using Swift UI, native UI, and with a shared logic. Basically, that is called Kotlin multi-platform. But if we have if we want to create a project with the shared UI and shared logic, that is called Compose multi-platform. And what's the difference between those wizards? There is nothing difference between those wizards. Kotlin multi-platform wizard provide us to create a Kotlin multi-platform project, and the Compose multi-platform wizard provide us to create a Compose multi-platform wizard. We can also create a Compose multi-platform project using Kotlin multi-platform wizard. We just need to select the shared UI with shared logic. And the Kotlin multi-platform wizard provides us some more functionalities like a server. We can also include that by wizard. But on the Compose multi-platform wizard, we don't have functionality like that. But the Compose multi-platform wizard provides us some more functionalities, and we will discuss that later on this video. So here you can see that if we wanted to create a Kotlin multi-platform wizard, so you just need to simply use the native UI. And basically what we will do here, we will use Compose UI on the Android side, Swift UI on the iOS side, and we will just have a shared logic. So this is called Kotlin multi-platform. So I hope I explained it very well. So these features basically help us to create the projects, and we are good to go with that. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments as well. On the Compose multi-platform wizard, it provides us some edge over the dependencies section. Here they provide almost some famous dependencies here, and we just simply can select them. And after that, when we will select them, and as we download this wizard, we will get all of these dependencies installed in our wizard. So if you don't have any time, you are good to go with the Compose multi-platform wizard. I already have created many projects using Compose multi-platform, and also I already have created many projects using Kotlin multi-platform wizard as well. And as you can see that, as template gallery is provided by Kotlin multi-platform wizard, and there we have different templates officially provided by Kotlin. And these wizards basically the template gallery applications provide some demo data as well. If I click any of these project, I can download them as well, and I can also go to their repository on the GitHub, and I can also check that. And there they have some demo data, like some network call. They are fetching data from the network and displaying them on the Android and iOS side as well. So if you wanted to go, if you're learning, then I will suggest that you can go with that as well. So this is a good option provided by Kotlin as well. We can also create if we wanted to create a multi-platform library, then they also provide a template there as well. And we have also some other templates about Amper. Amper is basically another way to write the dependencies, and I also like that most. So it's up to you. We will discuss about that and later on. And so this is our today's video, and we have discussed about Kotlin multi-platform and Compose multi-platform, what's the differences, and how to set up the environment, and much more. So in the upcoming videos, we are going to set up a project. We already have set up that project, but in the in the upcoming video, we will discuss about the coin as dependency injection and how to set up that and much more. And we will be creating a YouTube clone that will be part of some expect and native functionalities as well. We will discuss about the actual and expect functionality, what's the differences between them, what are the limitations, and much more. So stay tuned, and I am trying to improve my sound quality and video quality as well. So keep supporting me, and we will discuss all the features, how to set up Kotlin multi-platform, and we will create the whole project on this playlist. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Take care.